Welcome to Pachehra Talks. My name is Arun and I'm working with Novin Tech, which is one of the best organization to work with. Also received many Great Place to Work awards. And finally today we are starting artificial intelligence series. We need to understand a lot of things before we hit the Azure and start using that service provided by Microsoft. So let's start, try to make our foundation strong. First, understand the artificial intelligence, then we'll get deep into the learning models and the generative AI in the future videos. So today, finally, it's artificial intelligence. And we'll start with our agenda. Let's quickly have a peek. What is that? So, as per our agenda, we are going to understand what is artificial intelligence in a very simple and layman terms, and then we'll find the various types of intelligence so that we could actually grasp the concept of AI that will help us in our future studies. And finally, we'll have introduction to the learning models, which is actually the soul of AI or the mind of AI. Doesn't mean they don't have soul. Anyways, the point is learning model is something which will help us understand how actually this works. So let's get started to understand what is AI. So artificial intelligence. It is made up of two words. Now, AI refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think like humans and mimic their actions. Now, if you try to understand what is intelligence, you would have the answer for your artificial intelligence. Intelligence of who? Intelligence of humans. What they do with the intelligence? They learn, they solve problem, they create content, they do a lot of things. Similarly, if a machine starts doing those things or mimic human actions or think like humans, it will called artificial intelligence. Okay, it may possible it will surpass the intelligence or human intelligence, but the day is not come yet, or if it is already, we don't know yet. Anyways, the point is AI systems are designed to handle tasks that would typically require human intelligence, including but not limited to recognition, like image, voice, pattern, or understanding natural language, decision making, and translation between languages. Yeah, you're already seeing these type of intelligence around you, right? So this is what the artificial intelligence is in simple terms. It refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines. All right, now let's this understanding will go deeper and deeper as we start proceeding in this series. So let's try to understand the types of artificial intelligence. It will help you to understand little more. Let's dive deeper. So AI can broadly classified based on its capabilities and functionalities, right? So we have put down these types. Under capabilities, we can have three types of intelligence: narrow or weak, general or strong, or super intelligent AI. All right, so why it's a weak? Because these systems are designed and trained for a particular task. Narrow AI operates under a limited predefined range or set of context. That's why it's also known as weak. Most AI systems in use today are narrow AI, including voice assistant, they can only do that. Image recognition software that can only do that, and other AI that operates within the constrained domain. So you have a problem statement, you create or you build your AI to solve that problem, particular problem. That's why it's weak AI. That's why we are saying it's not weak. Trust me, because when you have billions of images and your AI can do magic then and there, but it's narrow, only for the image, right? Then we have general AI, and that's why it's strong because it start working in multiple domains. This is the type of AI that can understand, learn, and apply its intelligence to solve any problem, like how a human would. General AI would be able to reason, solve puzzles, make judgments, plan, learn, and communicate in natural language. This type of AI does not yet exist outside of theoretical or experimental context. Or I would say maybe it is already, or maybe our scientists who are actually working behind the curtains so that normal people will not freak out already reached there. So it's a topic for discussion. Let's not go there. But there is another type, general AI, and of course, one more thing which will surpass human intelligence, that is known as super intelligent AI. And this concept refers to a state where an AI will leave the capabilities of human intelligence and, of course, surpasses that, uh, including not just in one field, but of course, all the fields, including creativity, general wisdom, and problem solving. Superintelligence remains a notion as of now that is far from current technological capabilities, or maybe someone saw that, or future, like people vision. And okay, let me tell you this: somebody resigned from the designated position who was working in AI because he said it's not gonna be that relevant in the future, and humans will be in danger. Anyways, I don't want you to freak out, but it actually happened. Anyways, let's see what are the different types of AIs on the basis of functionalities. These were on the basis of capabilities. They have a narrow capability, it has a general, and it has super capabilities. Now the functionality is like reactive, limited, and theory of mind. We'll understand one by one. Reactive machines. These AI systems do not store memories or past experiences to dictate future actions. Okay. They analyze all possible options and make decisions based on a specific task and rules. IBM's Deep Blue, which beat the world champion chess player Gary Kasparov, is example of an reactive machines. Okay. Then we have limited memory. This type of AI can make informed and improved decisions by studying the past data collected for a short period. Most present day AI systems, including those in cars that make them autonomous or semi-autonomous, operates under this principle. Then theory of mind, which is an advanced classification that refers to AI's ability to understand that others have their beliefs, intentions, desires, emotions, and perspective. It's crucial for AI system to interact socially and effectively with humans. This type of AI is still in research and development phase, but of course it will come soon. And there is, we can add one more here, self-aware AI. If we are talking about theory of mind, there could be one more, self-aware AI, that represents the future and final stage of AI development, which will be able to have consciousness and self-awareness, which seems like a concept which cannot be possible, but you never know. Such AI system can understand their current state, predict the feelings of others, and exhibit emotions. This type of AI does not exist currently. Exist. All right, so these are the various types of capabilities, various types of AI under capabilities and functionalities, which will help us understand AI further. And we can also have one more, which is very interesting and too much in news nowadays, which are specialized categories of AI. Generative AI. We are hearing generative AI everywhere, which is a subset of AI focused on creating new content. New content doesn't mean it's just typing or giving you something that already in the memory, but it is actually generating new content such as text, image, or music, or code, or things like that. We all know ChatGPT. It learns from a vast data set to produce new, original outputs that mimic the learned material. See, it's mimic the learned materials. It's not just putting out there what is there in in the memory. And ChatGPT that I mentioned as an example, which is generative pre-trained transformer for text generation, and DAL E for image generation, are the generative AI. They can generate new content, right? Then we have predictive AI. As the name says, that's what it does. It utilizes historical data to predict future outcomes. This is commonly used in fields of finance for stock trading. We have so many apps that show all those kind of graphs. Marketing for customer behavior predictions, right? That's how Amazon knows how things goes, right? And healthcare for disease outbreak predictions, like you can predict with the age, height, weight, and the behavior of a person, lifestyle person, whether this person gonna be diabetic or not. Then we have analytical AI, which combines the capabilities of both reactive and limited memory AI to utilize vast amounts of data for deep analysis and decision making. It's often applied in business intelligence and data intelligence. You remember we talked about reactive and uh, what was the other one? Limited memory, right? So reactive was AI system do not store memories or past experience to dictate future actions in the previous slide. They analyze all possible options, and we gave the example of chess player. And the limited memory was uh, where AI can make informed or improve decisions by studying the past data collected for a short period, right? So this one, analytical one, is the combination of both, like they get the capability from both types of uh, AI under functional. And the last one is the interactive AI, which focuses on improving interactions between humans and computers, such as chatbots, virtual assistants, and other conversational agents. It learns from interactions to improve its communication over time. So we have just started the AI, and artificial intelligence and encompasses a broad range of technologies and systems designed to emulate human intelligence and capabilities. From narrow AI applications that perform a specific task to the theoretical concepts of general and superintelligent AI, the field is expensive and continuously evolving. Different types of AI based on capabilities and functionalities showcase the diverse approaches and potential applications of AI technologies in transforming various aspects of human life and industries. And this is the magic of what? Models. This is the magic of learning models. Yes, AI learning models refer to algorithms and techniques that enable computers to learn from data and improve their performance over time without being explicitly programmed for every task. Yes, learning models is the key behind the success of AI. These models are at the core of machine learning, a subset of AI focused on the development of systems that can learn from and make decisions based on data. So there are few learning models which are mostly in use. I have just jotted down here, and today, just the basic intro. We are going to understand each and every model in detail with some wonderful examples in the next video. So for now, We have supervised learning, which involves training a model on labeled data set, which means that each example in the training data is paired with the correct output. Right. Then we have unsupervised learning, where we do not have the privilege to have that labeled data. It deals with the data that has no labels. All right, then we have semi-supervised learning. It's kind of mixture of both supervised and unsupervised. Then we have reinforcement learning. It's a type of learning where an agent learns to make decisions by performing actions in an environment to achieve some objectives. It is just like in Chat GPT, we keep on giving the feedbacks if the response is not good. So it's learning by itself. It's a reinforcement learning. Then we have self-supervised learning. As the name says, it's a type of unsupervised learning where the data provides supervision. So self-supervised learning. And then we have transfer learning, which involves taking a pre-trained model and fine-tuning it for a different but related task. And finally, the last but not the least is the federated learning. It's a distributed approach where the model is trained across multiple devices or servers holding local data samples without exchanging them. This method is useful for improving privacy and reducing the need to centralize data. That's why it's federated learning. So these are the actual AI, because these are the models which makes AI, and people use these model according to the problem they want to solve. And with this, we have started digging into the world of AI, and we hope we will be successful completing this series and understanding AI, and finally creating something on the Azure, utilizing the Azure AI capabilities. Well, thank you for watching. I hope it was informative, and you guys have a wonderful day.